welcome to the Yoga May Challenge. My name is Alice and I'm so excited that you're participating in this challenge. Some of you might have been doing yoga for a while or for a little bit at least, and this will be more about making yoga part of your daily practice. For some of you, yoga might be completely new, and this will be a great introduction to this awesome, I want to say, tool to use for your physical and mental well-being. So every day is going to be different. We're going to have videos from 5 minutes up to 45 minutes. We're going to have intense yoga flows, but we're also going to be focusing on stretching, on calming down, and on breathing. So there's a little bit of everything for everyone in here. All right, guys. For today, the first video, we're going to get started with a seated position, and we're going to focus on our breath. So go ahead and sit down on your sit bones. You might take the fleshy part of your booty out from under you. You can put your hands on your knees. If you feel like you're falling back like this because your legs might be a little tighter, feel free to sit on a pillow, on 2 pillows, or on a yoga block if you have it. Close your eyes and let's inhale through your nose. And exhale side out through your mouth. Let everything go. Inhale through your nose. Let it go. Once more like that. In. Let it go. From now on, we're going to be inhaling and exhaling through our noses. Starting that ujjayi breath, as we call it in yoga. Breath of fire with this sound in the back of your throat. Sounds kind of like waves, almost like the ocean is splashing down on you. That sounded gross, but you know what I mean. It might help to put your hands on your belly and feel your belly rise with your inhale and fall as you exhale. Your belly button pulling towards your spine. So let's set an intention for today's class, the start of this challenge, your first day of yoga maybe ever. And that intention can be anything from I want to focus on my breath, or I'm going to have fun and find fun in this flow, or I'm going to commit to this daily yoga practice. So whatever it is, pick your thing, pick your intentions. Let's inhale both our arms up, look up. And exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Bow your head towards your hands. Smile at yourself. Thank yourself for starting. Thank yourself for taking time. And thank yourself for being you, for being here, and for being uniquely amazing. Gently open your eyes. And let's make little circles with our head. To one side. As you start moving, don't forget to keep breathing. Take it nice and slow. And let's switch directions. Nice, guys. Roll your shoulders up and back. During the 7-day challenge, we're going to be doing a little bit of everything, but today we're going to get started with the basics. We're going to warm up, and then we're going to flow through the sun salutations. Sun salutation A and B, and then we're going to get a little more creative. Inhale your right arm up, reach up as high as you can. Exhale, place your left hand down on the floor and reach over. Take a few nice breaths here. Keep both your sit bones on the floor. I know it's tempting to go like this, but keep those bones down. Inhale, turn your chest up a little more towards the ceiling. One more inhale here. Exhale. And inhale, bring it all the way up. Exhale that arm down. Inhale, bring your left arm up, reach up. And exhale, lean over to the right side. Keep both sit bones on the floor, your shoulder away from your ear. Deep belly press. Turn that chest up a little more towards the ceiling. Inhale, bring it up. Exhale, bring that arm down. Place your hands on your knees. Let's inhale our chest up and forward. And exhale around your spine. Bring it back. Nice. Inhale forward. And exhale around your spine back. Inhaling forward. And exhale around your spine back. Come on up to a neutral position. Inhale your right arm up. Exhale, bring your right wrist behind your left knee. Place your left fingertips behind you. Look over your left shoulder. Deep belly breaths here. Nice little twist. The deeper you breathe, the more effective it is. Inhale, bring it back to center. Exhale, left wrist behind your right knee, right fingertips behind you. Relax your shoulders, deep breaths. With every inhale, imagine lengthening your spine. With every exhale, imagine twisting a little deeper. Inhale back to center. Place your hands on your knees. Let's make big circles over those knees, rounding your spine back and inhaling your chest forward. Imagine your roots, your sit bones are deep and steady in the floor. Nothing can get them out of their place, but the rest of your body are like twigs in the wind. You go with the flow and switch sides. Or like seaweed, your roots are deep in the bottom of the ocean, but the rest of you is flowing with the waves. You know, I love to make these comparisons, these metaphors, and people think I'm a little weird, but going with the flow, it's really helpful, but still having your base, your roots, knowing where you came from, knowing what you stand for. Inhale, come up. Ooh, shake it out. Nice, guys. From here, we're gonna come to our hands and knees into a tabletop position. So go ahead, I'm gonna go and sit on my mat for a nice sexy crawl, sorry for that. Place your hands under your shoulders, your knees under your hips. Spread your fingers wide, and we're gonna drop our belly. Inhale, look up, reach your heart space forward. Exhale, tuck your tailbone around your spine, nice and round back like a cat here. Exhale all the air out, and inhale, drop that belly again, look forward and slightly up. Exhale, round your spine. You can follow my tempo or go a little faster, a little slower. Really just follow your inhales and exhales. Let's meet in a neutral spine. Good job, guys. Let's inhale, bring our right leg up and back, and our left arm up and forward. Nice. Your one long line, I want you to imagine you're bringing your belly button in towards your spine. Keep your ribs in like you're zipping up your core. Shoot your foot back and reach your one long line. Inhaling here. And exhale, bring your elbow and knee towards each other. Inhale, extend. Exhale, reach nice and controlled. Inhale, extend. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, extend. Place your hand down on the floor and your feet, your toes behind you. We're gonna rock backwards and forwards, warming up our ankles, keeping that core engaged. You might hear my clicking and cracking. And then place that knee back down. Let's do the other side. Bring your left leg long and back. Right arm forward. Extend, extend, extend. Belly's in. Inhaling here. Exhale, elbow to knee. Round spine. Inhale, extend. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, extend. And exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, extend. Place that right hand down, set your toes into the mat, and we're gonna rock backwards and forwards, loosening up those ankles, maybe feeling the click and clack, which kind of feels good. Awesome, guys. Bring that knee back down. So again, make sure your position is correct here. So your hands are under your shoulders, knees under your hips, and now tuck your toes into the mat. This is the perfect position you want your hands and feet to be for your first downward facing dog. So for your down dog, shoot your hips up to the sky. Nice. And make sure your hands stay in place, your feet stay in place. Your hands are spread wide, your fingers are spread wide and pressing into the mat. And they're pointing forwards. And then take a look at your feet. They're about hip width distance apart. And right now you can be pedaling them out. What does that mean? We're gonna be bending the right knee, bending the left knee. Your hips are high, your hands are pushing into the floor, your shoulders are away from your ears. And you're breathing deep. It might even feel nice to sigh it out through your mouth here. Let go of something that no longer serves you. Nice, guys. And then maybe shuffle your hips from left to right here. Coming high onto your tippy toes. Flow through your knees. Whew, that feels great. Awesome. And then we're going to take baby steps to the top of our mats. One by one, keeping your belly engaged, maybe bending your knees. And we're just going to hang here, fold forward, have a nice deep bend in your knees. Grab your opposite elbows, and we're going to wiggle from left to right. Keep breathing. Make sure your head is completely loose. Shake it yes, nod it no. And it doesn't matter where you are, whether you're up here or down here, there's really no difference. You're not bad or good at yoga. You're just good at letting go and being open and trying new things. Yoga really is all about just being open, breathing, and being in the moment. That's all that matters. All right, let go of your elbows, and we're gonna roll our spine up one vertebrae at a time. The last thing to look up is your head. Pressing through those feet. And when you're up, roll your shoulders up and back. Nice, guys, good job. All right, let's go through these sun salutations. Your toes are slightly, well, your toes are together. Your heels are slightly apart. Tuck your tail, your core is engaged, belly in, shoulders down. Now, this is called mountain pose. Just really feel it for a second. Feel your feet powerfully on the floor, in your mat. Try to get some energy down under from the earth beneath you. Nice. Let's inhale, bring our arms up, look up. And exhale, dive down towards the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Your fingers are either in line with your toes, on your shins, or above your knees. Your core is tight, your shoulders are back. On your exhale, plant your hands, step it back into a plank. Option 1 for your chaturanga is bringing your knees to the floor, core is tight, bringing your chest to the floor. And on your inhale, sliding forward into your baby cobra. My elbows are reaching towards each other. My glutes are engaged. My heart space is reaching forward. And on your next exhale, push it back into your downward facing dog. Inhale here. Exhale here. Inhale here. Exhale here. Inhale here. Exhale here. Bend your knees. Look at your hands. Step or jump to the top of your mat. Inhale to that flat back, halfway lift, long spine. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reach all the way up. We're gonna go right back into that. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands, step or jump it back. Option 2 for your chaturanga. Bring it down into a plank. Stop at where your elbows are at a 90-degree angle. Inhale, bring it up to cobra or up dog. And exhale, push it back into downward facing dog. Inhaling here. Exhaling here. You can keep a nice bend in your knees here. Inhale here. And exhale here. Bend your knees, look at your hands, step or jump to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, dive down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands, step or jump it back. Go through your chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. At all times, your belly button is pulling in towards your spine. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhaling. And exhaling. Bend your knees, look at your hands, step or jump to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reach all the way up. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart. We're gonna go right into Surya Namaskar B or Sun Salutation B. For this one, your feet are completely together. Imagine your two legs are one strong leg. You're gonna sit back, swipe your fingertips along the floor, and sit into your chair pose. You want your weight to be in your heels. Your core is tight. Your shoulders are down. Inhaling here. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands, step or jump it back. Go through your chaturanga. Inhaling, cobra or up dog. And exhaling, downward facing dog. Inhale, bring your right foot to the top of the mat. Left heel down, bring your arms up. So, this is warrior 1. We're gonna go through some checkpoints here. Make sure your knee is in a 90-degree angle. Make sure your back foot, the edge of that foot is digging into the mat, and it feels like you're stretching the mat out underneath you. Both legs are nice and strong. Your hips are pointing forward, your tail is tucked, your navel is in, shoulders relaxed, arms up. I know, quite a list. But mostly, be strong and relax into it. Deep breaths. One more inhale. And exhale, bring your hands to the mat, step it back, go through your chaturanga. Inhaling to cobra or up dog. And exhaling to downward facing dog. Let's do the other side. Inhale, bring your left foot to the top, right heel down on the floor, arms come up. Go through your checklist. Your left knee is in a 90-degree angle. You're not here, you're not here. Your knee is right above that angle. The back edge of your right foot is pushing into the mat, and it feels like you're trying to stretch the mat out underneath you. My hips are pointing forwards, or at least trying to point forwards. Shoulders relaxed, core engaged, arms up. And deep breaths. You are a fierce, strong warrior. Don't you forget that. One more inhale here. And on your exhale, down to the mat, step it back into a plank, go through your chaturanga, inhaling to cobra or up dog, and exhaling to downward facing dog. Bend your knees, look at your hands, step or jump to the top of your mat. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Make sure your feet are completely together here. Bend your knees, inhale, chair pose. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands, jump it back, go through your chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right foot between your hands, left heel to the mat, warrior one. Exhale, hands back to the mat, step it back, go through your chaturanga. Knees, chest, or full plank. Inhaling to cobra or up dog. Exhaling to downward facing dog. Inhale, left foot to the top, right heel to the mat, warrior one. Exhale, hands to the mat, step it back, go through your chaturanga. Inhaling to cobra or up dog. Exhaling to downward facing dog. Bend your knees, look at your hands, step or jump to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come all the way up to chair pose. Sorry guys, bend your knees. Belly's in. Take another breath here. Sit a little deeper. Bring your arms down and in front of you. Your weight is in your heels. Can you lift up all your 10 toes? Nice, good job. All right, we're gonna get a little creative and then we're gonna cool it down. Bring your arms back up. Inhale here, chair pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands, step or jump it back, go through your chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right foot up towards the sky. Keep your right foot flexed, a little bend in your left knee, and we're keeping our hips level here. So your leg isn't gonna be that high yet. We're not gonna open our hips, we're gonna keep them closed here. Imagine your right upper thigh is rotating inwards. Nice. Equal pressure into your hands. Keep pressing your shoulders away from the floor. One more inhale. And exhale, bring your foot between your hands. Left heel to the mat, warrior one. Nice, stay in that warrior one. And on an exhale, we're gonna open it up into what's called warrior two. Your right knee is above your foot. Remember that 90-degree angle. Only difference is our hips are open and our arms are open. You're gazing at your right fingertips. Your shoulders are relaxed. Your core is engaged. Deep breaths. Remember, you are strong as a warrior. You are Beyonce. You are Cardi B. You are whoever you want to be. On your next inhale, you're gonna flip that right palm, reach forward and make a rainbow with your right fingertips. Reach back into reverse warrior. Your left hand is either below your knee or above your knee, not on your knee. Deep breaths. Shoulder away from your ear, keep a nice bend in that right knee. And on your next inhale, we're gonna bring it up. Right elbow to right knee, extended side angle. Breaths here. Imagine you are having one strong straight line from your left fingertips to your left foot. Your belly button is in. And on your next inhale, bring it back up, warrior two. Lengthen your right foot, reach forward. Imagine someone's pulling that right hand. Both legs are engaged, belly button's in. And when you can't go any further, don't move your upper body anymore, just move your arms. That's where you want to be for your Trikonasana triangle pose. Your left arm comes up, your core is engaged, your hand is probably on your shin or on your ankle, and you're looking up at that left hand. If I would come and poke your legs now, they would be strong. Your core would be strong. Deep breaths. Imagine you're leaning against the wall. And on your next inhale, Inhale, come on back up. Exhale, rebend that knee. Inhale here. And exhale, windmill your hands down to the floor. Step it back into a plank. Take your chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your left leg up. Again, keep that left foot flexed. Your hips are level, so your leg isn't going to go that high probably. Keep your right standing leg slightly bent to protect your knee. Deep breaths here. Keep your belly in. Push your shoulders away. And on the next breath, place your left foot between your hands. Right heel into the mat. Inhale up, warrior one. On your exhale, open those arms up into warrior two. Nice. Again, strong warrior. Left knee is in a 90-degree angle. Back leg is strong. Your hips are open this time, but you're gazing at your left fingertips. Your shoulders are relaxed. Imagine there's a string attached to the top of your head, and you're nice and long. On your inhale, you're gonna reach forward, flip that left hand, make a rainbow with your left fingers, and reach back in reverse warrior. Your right hand is under or above your knee. Keep a nice bend in your left knee. Deep breaths. Good job. One more inhale here. One more exhale. And inhale, bring it back up. Exhale, left elbow to left knee. Reach over and across your ear in an extended side angle. Again, one line from your right fingertips to your right heel. Your core is engaged. Deep breaths. One more inhale here. One more exhale. And inhale, bring it up. Back to warrior two. Exhale, windmill your hands down, step it back into a plank. Go through your chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Nice, guys. Ooh, take a few nice breaths here. Shake it out. Do what feels good for your body. From here, we're gonna flow to a plank. So on an inhale, you're gonna curve your spine all the way like a ripple wave into a steady plank. And then you're gonna bend your knees and push yourself back to a down dog. So we're gonna inhale, ripple forward. Exhale, bend your knees, bring it back, down dog. Following your breath, pushing your fingertips into the floor. Keeping that belly button in. I'll do one more inhale. And exhale. Awesome, guys. That was great. All right. From here, we're gonna jump through to a seated position. So bend your knees, look forward, and cross your legs. Go ahead and sit down on your booty. Bring your legs out and in front of you. Again, you can take the fleshy part away and out and under you. We're gonna inhale, lift our arms up. Exhale, reach forward with a straight spine. So you're hinging from your hips. Your legs are nice and strong. You can use a strap, a scarf, a towel here, and flip it over your feet. Pull yourself closer with that straight spine and your belly button in. Or if you can reach your shins or your feet or your toes, that's great. Either way is great. On every inhale, imagine lengthening your spine, shoulders away from the ears. And on every exhale, imagine you're folding a little deeper. Pull yourself closer. Keep your feet flexed, inhaling. And exhaling. You can follow your own breath here. Just imagine that lengthen and that fold. This should feel really nice in your back. If it hurts, pull back a little. This should not be painful. Can it feel uncomfortable? Sure. Especially if you're not used to these poses, if you're not used to stretching. But if you feel pain, that's not what we want. Listen to your body. One more inhale. And exhale. And we're gonna go ahead and sit all the way up. Nice, guys. guys. From here, we're gonna bend our knees and we're gonna roll it down one vertebrae at a time, nice and slow, keeping your navel in. As slow as you can. How slow can you go? Bring that belly button in and whoo. When you're down on the floor, take a second. Bring your feet in a little closer. Make sure you can touch your heels with the tips of your fingers. That's about the right length of, well, the right angle that you want to be. From here, place your hands on the mat. We're gonna dig our heels into the mat and lift our hips up towards the sky for bridge pose. Nice. Squeeze your glutes at the top. You can stay here if you want, or you can shuffle your shoulders under you. Grab your hands and push your arms down into the mat, lifting your hips even higher. Imagine you have a lemon or something between your chin and chest, so your chin isn't on your chest, but pulling more towards the sky. Keep your glutes engaged, your belly button in, deep breaths. Maybe you can see your diaphragm rise and fall. One more inhale. And on the exhale, if you were holding onto your hands, let them go and roll it down one vertebrae at a time. Nice, guys. Good job. Grab your legs. Give yourself a nice squeeze and roll from left to right. Nice breaths here. Remind yourself of your intention and smile. Be proud of yourself for taking this time. Let's finish with a happy baby. Open your legs up, grab the outside of your feet. If you can't reach them, grab 2 towels and again, wrap them around your feet and hold on to them. You want to try to keep your tailbone on the floor so you're not up here, but down here. And then you can go from left to right if that feels good. And whenever you're ready, you're going to bring your feet down to the mat. Lengthen your legs out and in front of you. Your palms come up to the sky. And you're going to go into your Shavasana or corpse pose. Maybe one of the most important poses of yoga. Feeling how the asanas, the practice, affected your body. Listening to any tight spots or any spots that open. Certain emotions that come up, which is very possible. If they are coming up, let them flow, guys. You can cry, you can smile. Entire body. You can hit pause here and stay here for as long as you want. Please do. For the sake of this video, we're going to keep going. So start deepening your breath. Wiggle your toes, wiggle your fingers. And bring your arms behind you. Take good stretch, your toes pointing, arms reaching. And then bring your knees to your chest. Give yourself one last big hug and roll over to the right side of your body. And push yourself up to a seated position with your eyes closed if possible. And get comfy here. Placing your hands on your knees again. Eyes gently closed. Breathing. We're going to inhale. Bring your shoulders up towards your ears. And exhale, we're going to sigh out through your mouth. Let it all go. That felt nice, right? Let's do it again. Inhaling. Letting go, dropping them down. Let's do one more. Inhaling. Let it all go and flow. Nice. Inhale, bring your arms up and overhead. Exhale, bring your hands in front of your heart. Bow your head down towards your hands. Curl the corners of your mouth up and smile. Thank yourself for being here. Thank yourself for taking this first day of our 7-day challenge. Whether you've been doing yoga for a long time and this was just a refreshing and a nice slow flow for you, or whether this was your first time ever for doing yoga, I am so proud of you. Congratulations. You did it. You're here. You are taking care of your mind, your body, and your soul. So smile and let go of something that no longer serves you. The light in me sees the light in you. Namaste. Now forward a few ones. And thank you for flowing with me. That was our first day of the 7-day challenge. Thank you so much. My name is Alice. If you want to see more of me or do more of my yoga and workouts, you can always follow me on Instagram under @theAliceB3. I hope to see you again tomorrow for our second day, and it might get a little